What is up, everyone? Welcome to a very special edition of
Saga of Gates.
of
It's a
yes
new
of
name for the show.
of the hopeful Gits crowd. we're
Saga of
watching. We're going to be watching the Warhammer Preview Show live, and kind of just watching it along with you guys. So hopefully, it's a good one. Uh, yeah, I mean they released Saga of Gits. Yeah,
Saga of
it could be
Gates.
that. It could be that. Uh, they released that preview image.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can.
So I know some people were saying like one of them could be a Crow's Boys. I'm pretty sure they're both Gates. And
There's no Crow Boys there. They're not
so
gonna.
my
Yeah.
prediction, my prediction is one of them is Gloomspite Gates coming for Underworlds. The other one is going to be the Gloomspite Gates in a FOMO box,
Yeah.
one of these dual army box
That
sets,
seems likely.
with another army, which we may have just heard from a source is going to be Beasts of Chaos and Gates coming in the new year. Um, I'm also putting a third prediction out there. Skarsnik's coming back
Oh man.
because look at that little dude. He looks like he's holding. It looks like a Skarsnik kind of pose, and he could be holding a squig.
Which one?
Number four.
Number four. I
Num
don't.
num Number two is definitely a mounted guy
Yeah.
with goblin ears.
He looks like a goblin with a helmet, and
Yeah,
it does look similar to the warband right now.
he could be because if you think about it in a minute, the giant spider's only got shamans. Maybe this is like a warrior shaman guy.
I'm thinking the third one. One, two, three. Oh, sorry. The fourth one is. Sorry, I thought there was four. Oh, I'm tired.
Nah,
The fourth one I think is a new Madcap Shaman.
no, Skarsnik.
Skarsnik looks different. I have Skarsnik.
Yeah, but this is a new version of Skarsnik.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
Ultimate
like
Horde box, bring
covered
us
with
into the new
mushrooms.
G Hammer. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Like this is gonna be great.
So basically, the hype train is we have friends over at the event in at the Geo in New Mexico. It's based in, and they just sent us a message a minute ago saying that it's Gloomspite Gates and Beasts of Chaos are getting a new thing or getting new for winter. So what we're reckoning is January FOMO box, two heroes, two army sets, and then the book's probably out in February or March.
That would be so
March would
cool.
coincide with previous years, and that would work well. I mean, to be honest, if they released the FOMO box in January with some updated points to the stuff in the box,
Yeah.
gives us something to play with until March. That'd be
Gets
good for me.
the first Gets book released exactly 3 years ago this January.
Really, that would be cool if they did at the same time.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
here's hoping.
yeah.
And Beasts of Chaos came out 3 years ago this month. So they're the two oldest books. It wouldn't surprise me, right? But by the way, guys, I tried to set this up ahead of time so that it'll be seamless, but I can't. like,
So Jack
uh,
and AOS Coach are supposedly also doing a show right now. It was like maybe we should just combine them and have AOS Coach, Jack, and us do one big show together.
that would be
I've
super
just
fun.
messaged I've just messaged him and said, hey.
Are they live?
I think they're going to be doing a live show. Yeah, yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, we're doing our own anyway for our locals
Yeah.
and the people we love. So super hyped. I should open the Facebook window again to see what people are typing. No one's typing anything about Alex. Hi, Alex.
yeah, I've got
Alex is going to join the Git side.
he used to
He's
have
got the
Gits.
others. I know, I know.
He
He's
had a
got he's got giants. He's got
he had a big
orcs.
squig army.
He's got
Um,
suns.
Eric
He's got
Eric is being called by the Gits too,
come to the
but
Gits.
he's playing Tommy right now in 40k.
Boo!
Yes. Although
Not a
you know
real
what
game.
though, like I was just gonna say so I pre-ordered what's it called, the
The
Dark
Marvel
Tide.
Crisis. Okay. Oh,
No.
I've got that. I've been playing it.
Is it good? It looks
Yeah,
so good.
So if you pre-ordered it, you can actually download it and play it now.
Yeah, like I saw that, but I
Yeah.
just haven't
Yeah.
had time. I've been editing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's only the beta right now. It's
So
what they're doing is between now and the release date,
yeah.
they're releasing new content every couple of days.
Okay.
So then on the 30th, when it becomes open to everyone, it will be released. There is supposed to be some sort of migration, so you can take your beta characters into the game
Oh, okay. That'd be good.
to make it worthwhile still doing. So I went in and saved a load of character names. So I have like Shrek the Ogre and stuff like this.
Nice.
I've been playing a zealot called Ethereal after Ethereal Stern from 40k. And yeah, I've been having good fun with it. So me and a couple of buddies have been playing, but it's the kind of game where you can easily have multiple groups and have different characters in each group.
Totally.
So me and you could play a game with some other people, and I can just use a completely different character and stuff. So it's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, it's fun. It's like the best thing about it so far. If you've not looked into this game yet,
I've been watching people stream while I was like doing other stuff.
It's so dark and dirty. It's like
I saw.
So there's points where you're in an area and you'll just look up and you just see the vastness of like this. It just makes you feel how insignificant this like your group is in comparison to the city.
The draw distance is crazy. It's really
and it's just how even just the intro, all the stuff that you do, it's just like the Imperium and really not nice people.
No.
It's like you're supposed to be the good guys, but you're really not the good guys.
There are no good guys in 40k, they say.
They're not. You are so bad, and you're such cannon fodder as well.
Yeah.
But no, it's been good fun so far. It's like good fun playing with the groups, especially when like you get the big special every now and then, because none of it's the same. So you could do the same mission twice, and it'll be different each time. Like the layout is the same and the plan's the same, but what you're facing is different. And when you come across these like special big monsters and stuff, it's scary. We beat the hell into you.
That's awesome. Alex is building a stone horn. Attaboy, nice. Alex. Thank you. I appreciate you building a monster truck. I want to see more. Yeah, I didn't know about keeping the progress either. Like that was kind of I just didn't have time to play it, but like that's where I was kind of like going like, well, if you don't keep your progress, then I really don't have time. Like I don't even want to bother.
Yeah, so from the original beta you didn't, but from this one, unless they have to do some sort of like crazy wipe for some reason, they're wanting people to be able to like play it now and keep your progress.
I mean, that's smart, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because it gives you the incentive for like, what's the point in
actually playing early? Yeah.
Like
I'm not going to be like a pro at that. Like I already suck. Like honestly, like if it had come out on PlayStation and PC, I might have bought it on PlayStation just because I'm really not good with a mouse and keyboard. Like
one of the funniest things I've found so far was I was in the middle of a firefight and there was these like sniper guys like far away, and I just lobbed a grenade for fun. And I managed to hit them and get them. And then it unlocked some sort of thing where it says, congratulations, you have unlocked these pants.
Nice.
So I just lobbed this YOLO grenade and just unlocked some cosmetic pants. Brilliant.
Wow.
So yeah, they basically have an unlocked thing for cosmetics where it's like you have these like pennants or something. So you do things in the game, things like that, like YOLOing a grenade or something, that unlock different things for you.
Nice.
Which is kind of cool.
That's very cool.
But just the weapons feel gritty, like the guns, like this all the general fighting and viscera and creatures and just the world, like teams of lasguns. When you get jumped with a team of lasguns, it can, if you're not planned or ready for it, it will brutalize you.
I played a lot of Vermintide. I have most of the characters fully leveled up in that game, and it's got quite the learning curve. Like you.
Oh yeah.
Like if you aren't spending most of your time blocking in that game, you're probably doing it wrong, and you can't run that game.
I just got into Vermintide like 2 weeks ago, and then Justice.
What is it?
Mad CPs.
Hey Danny.
Oh, Madcaps maybe.
Oh, Madcaps. Oh yeah,
Madcaps.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
blocking is for cows, Rob. Yeah, so I just got into it and I was playing the fire mage.
She's cool.
And then so the team I'm playing with here, these guys are like 300-400 hours played into Vermintide.
Yeah.
And we were like straight into doing level 2 missions and stuff, and like we're doing pretty well. And they're like, yeah, let's try some level 3 missions. And we've got like a level 4, a level 6, and 2 level 7s. And we did this level 3 mission and we just get destroyed.
Yep.
Like the jump,
Yep.
the jump from like here to here.
It's crazy because you get double specials. Like you'll get like two rattling guns at the same time, or 2 assassins, and yeah, it's so intense.
I'm holding such a good game though. Okay. Fair enough, Danny.
Nice. Yes, they are absolutely okay. Welcome to both of you. We're waiting on the stream to start. Yeah, I think it's a madcap, Danny. That's my prediction for that 4th picture. Dale's.
Well, I mean, they don't really have any plastic madcap. Well, I mean, if it's the Underworlds one, we've already had a shaman, so like it'll be weird. But
shaman. That's for Underworlds. Like they don't consider them.
True.
And the other thing too is we already have, like, I don't think they're gonna bring Skarsnik back when we've got this guy. Oh dang it.
Skarsnik.
When we've got
but then it brings some tension between Scragrot and.
They don't really do that. Like they started down that story with the Flesh Eater courts and what's his name? The Carrion King, I think his name is.
Okay.
And like he was going to be like this big foil to Nagash, and then we just never heard about him ever again. It's just like, oh man. Yeah, I hope that's true. I don't think that the 5th picture is a Beastman, because that looks like power armor. I think it's going to be something Khorne, like Berserkers of Khorne.
I don't know if we'll see, or it might be a complete surprise, the Beastman in here. I mean, Beastman's been one of these things where, like, again, there's been nothing new for them for so long. And they've had, like, the updates in the White Dwarfs and stuff that have helped them.
Have they had anything new?
No.
Did they not even get, like a hero character? I don't think they did, right?
No. I don't even think they've had an Underworlds character.
I think they've had that, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember any Beastman ones.
Alex, can you tell us? He seems to remember. I know Eric won't be here, but Eric is the only Beast of Chaos player that I think I know. Oh no, there's Clark, but I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't chatted with him in a while, so.
No, because I play Underworlds and I don't.
To spoilers. That sounds right.
But are they Beastmen?
I think so.
I don't remember any Beastmen.
Sounds right.
Isn't that an orc? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of checks out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, have they gone live yet? So I'm gonna.
No, I think
Warhammer is offline.
Yeah, no. It's probably because it's 4 a.m.
They went live.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's bring them up and mute it.
So.
Really? Oh, it's because I'm not on live channels. I'm on video. Okay, cool.
How does that look for everyone?
Oh, mute you. Let's have a look. How's that looking? Oh, that's good. Oh, that works great.
Okay.
That means I don't have to.
And I'll cover up our stupid faces and when the.
We'll have to mute us when I'll have to mute ourselves when it's on, so I can turn the volume up on the video, or I'll just have it in another window.
Yeah, maybe that.
Okay.
We want to be able to talk.
I want to see if we can answer that question. Who was the first one here? That's already been answered. Gits. I'm hyped with the Gits now. We've had a cruddy evening today, so it'd be nice to have some good news. Oh, here we go.
Already. Should I turn them on?
No. Usually what we do, the best thing to do is, like, if people want to watch these, they can usually open up another video. When it comes to the actual preview stuff, then turn them on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really care about. I'll put them on a little bit just so I can kind of monitor.
No one cares about these two talking.
Tonight and this morning.
Say hi to everyone in the chat. Yeah.
So, is this your first time doing one of these?
But yeah, it's usually best thing to do is, like, when they actually do the previews, that's when we can, like, crank it up. Amazing, you that one. Yeah, I'm glad you knew that off the top of your head, because I wanted to hear about that one. I've not even seen it. Must be one of the older ones though.
So far.
I don't know why I just kind of assumed Alex. Wait, why is this flashing?
What we're going to do over the next hour or so is
I'm going to go to Twitch because it's flashing at me.
What's flashing at you?
My screen keeps
Okay.
flashing.
Yeah,
and
just
going like, ugh. Yeah. Okay.
We got time. Nothing good's going on right now.
Yeah.
They usually like amble for like the first 5-10 minutes about nonsense.
Yeah, they're pretty uninteresting for the first bit. Wait, why is it flashing again?
It might just because it's loading, or because you're viewing from that channel. Like it's coming through, so it's working okay.
Okay, it's not flashing for you guys?
No.
Okay.
It might just be because that's showing you what you're streaming, which is why it's flashing at you.
Oh, maybe. Wait, why is... Okay.
So yeah.
Oh,
so we're gonna get, and also yeah, because 40K is gonna get, because they showed the corn symbol, it's gonna be the corn stuff we kind of already got preview teased.
It's likely gonna be the main event, hey?
I don't know. I mean, they might push some of the Age of Sigmar more.
One can.
You can always make us smaller if you need to.
Yeah, why don't I do that?
Yeah.
Zoop.
People don't really need to say it. There's heroes.
It means it's less for me to do when the time comes.
See me drinking.
Yeah. Did Alex,
actually,
you
I'm
that
gonna
off
go.
the top of your head?
I'm gonna go get some more wine.
How did I even? Nice. Well, you can tell by our backgrounds what Dale and I are really hoping is going to happen. Yeah.
It's good. You can still hear me, hopefully, because I've just got my headphones on still.
Nice. Yeah.
Gates. It's gonna be Gates. It's gonna be glitz. And it's gonna be glorious.
Welcome our new Gloomspite overlords.
Hobby activity has been Dark Angels, which is probably no surprise to anybody who knows me. But it's been Horus Heresy era Dark Angels this time around.
Yeah, they're talking about
I've got a good friend
Horus Heresy or something right now.
We sort of have like roughly every half a year or so, like a big game.
Fifth Death Army. Honestly, Jamesy, like that would be the most hyped thing. Or a fifth Destruction Army.
And he's doing Dark Angels as
well. If they tease something like Silent People, that would be awesome.
That would be insane.
I keep saying Games Workshop next year need to jump on the hype wagon, and for April Fools need to release another Lumineth book. Like not just a cover, but like just for being like, okay, we get it. just put another Lumineth cover up. Like, because they were needing it so long. Lumineth Relic book 5.
Dude, I think the Lumineth players are going to start protesting at that point.
I know, but like that's what you do on April Fools, because then it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek.
Oh, on April Fools, I didn't hear.
Yeah, April Fools. Because then it's like, okay, we.
You know what though? I am like, I know we're all here for AOS, but I am looking forward to some 40K stuff.
Yeah,
you know, I just
do a cover with with Tyrion sword on it, on like a majestic horse or a dragon, just like total fanboy thing.
Yeah.
Or even Tyrion versus Valerian on the cover. Just like, this is the thing. I'm here for Gits and Gits on it. Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, that's right.
I care nothing else in Age of Sigmar right now.
That is my main focus.
Okay.
You could show me a whole new Daughters of Cain unit, and I'll be like, yeah, give us Gits.
I don't know, like, I don't know, man. You say that, but like, if they come up with something that was just like Chef's Kiss,
I'm kind of disenchanted with Daughters of Cain right now.
That's too bad.
I think it's because like the two people that have taken Daughters of Cain to the finals. One of them didn't take Marathi and did well, and then he's gone with a Marathi list, and it's just like, oh come on, you could have gone to the finals of the AOS GW event with a non-Marathi list and done really well, or even won it. It's Gavin Greiger, but no, he took a Marathi list, and it's just like so boring.
I know lots of my friends on that side of the pond are flocking to this event.
Her and
great fun.
what is it?
They've had a preview there, and so we're now
Bellicor. I'm not really a huge fan of
to you
in
live wherever you are across the world.
But I love the models for both.
I think I might be getting the nod from Raph.
Oh,
I should introduce
I think we're about to go.
the third invisible member of our stream. Of course, Raph, the tech
Talk
priest
about
with all
Raph,
the buttons. And thank you to Notley in the chat, the Moderati, who helping keep everything in line. Let us begin with a little bit of Warhammer 40,000.
Oh, here we go.
In the blood-slicked halls of our legion stand cages of
Corn.
hellish brass.
Yes.
Within
World Eaters.
these infernal chambers, esoteric rituals and torturous augmentations bind an octet of demons to a raging berserker. Finally, the screaming stops and the candidate emerges.
Oh, baby.
Pretty cool, though.
It is magnificent.
Oh, they look very ragey. So much rage. Oh, that's cool. The chainsaw in the hand. They look so much better than the old Berserker.
Exalted 8-bound. There's the Jackal. See? That preview was real.
What's the Jackal?
That, like, I guess...
Yeah,
like,
no, but is it a special... Oh, okay.
They were listed in Elite.
Oh. Oh, cool. No.
Wow.
They're pretty cool. Yeah.
What a lot of World Eater goodness.
Mm-hmm.
If I
So, there's quite a lot
was
to
a
take in there.
40k
Behind
player,
us
I
you
would
can
be
see
pretty
the,
happy with those if I played
the
on. Like,
first
they
of
look
Yeah.
cool.
Should we
A lot of
talk about
characterful
what
faces. I mean, look at
found,
those.
Alex?
Yeah, it's so good.
Like, the
Eaters
8-bound.
are renowned for being
Right, Braden?
particularly
Welcome, by the
vicious
way.
and brutal
Yeah.
in combat.
The
Now imagine somebody
Ryan
put
is a
some
huge,
big
huge
syringes
World Eaters
into
fan,
the
and he
back
is
of the
over the moon,
butcher's
I'm
nails.
sure.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but
Locked you in a
that's kind
box
of like
that
a
was covered in
whole...
skulls, and then
Oh,
forced
look,
8
like,
demons inside.
The Maelstrom from Cyberpunk is what I would say, like, the Goliaths and stuff from
as the name suggests,
Necromunda or,
and
like,
the
World Eaters would
World
look
Eater then
like.
has to kind of fight
Yeah.
for
Just
supremacy
like,
over their form. So
you know,
sometimes they
implants
disappear,
and just
sometimes turn into
rage
a chaos
muscles.
Exactly. I mean,
they're
honestly, I
probably
think
the
those
lucky
look better
ones
than
because, as you can see from
any
these fellas, they are
Chaos Space Marine
incredibly
out there
angry
until
until
now.
they finally emerge from that box.
There's so
This is
much
what we get.
character to them.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's
And,
there's a really
flavor
interesting
and-
thing with sort of
Oh
this
man,
binding.
Look at that
demons
guy's
with
knee
more
pad. It's like a
forms, you know,
it's like a
it
mouth
increases the strength
on the far
enormously,
left.
but
Yeah.
you know, it has the
We got, like,
potential to like absolutely ruin
more
the
traditional
but these
Chaos
guys look
backpacks.
incredibly hench. So these
They're
are
like the
8-bound,
old school Chaos
and
backpacks.
Kinda,
but
yeah.
it's like,
in the video
they
you
look
saw,
more like that. They
Although
look
they
pretty...
look like they're
the
grown out of
8-bound
like
kit has
muscle or
2 sort of
sinew.
Yeah.
options or sides
That's
to it.
wild.
That guy in
the
the
big
Oh,
ones
middle.
man.
coated
That's even
8-bound,
better.
I presume. Just
The
more
guy in the
powerful
middle?
8-bound? How would you
Oh,
summarize
baby.
it?
Look at the guy on the right
So,
with like the chainsaw for a hand.
Ah, I love it.
They've had to
I
fight
love
for
it.
supremacy.
Oh,
Mhm.
the saw blade? Yeah, that's crazy.
So they've
Oh.
got some power, some benefits.
And the
but
guy on the
you've
left, on the
survived
far
long
left,
enough
has got a
as an
yeah
8-bound,
chainsword
and
coming
you've
out of his
found
hand.
A sort of equilibrium
Oh,
with
man.
demons. All 9 have
That's
become
wild.
sort of a conglomerated being now.
But, like,
you can see from
I
those
like
guys,
them
they
because they're characterful.
certainly
Like, if you look
Yeah.
at a lot of the
there's
older
more
the range, they were just
mind-possessed
Chaos Space Marines with
than
corn
a
helmets.
regular
Like,
world
these have
eater.
actually
you
got
see
like...
some of those visual clues, can't
And
you?
characters.
You see, they
top
all
left,
have the butcher's
his
nails.
Arm is distended,
Yeah.
sort of like a big demonic
Implants
claw,
and
and
rage
it's
muscles
hard to
is a
miss
good
the,
description.
demonic
Yeah.
sort of
All those
his feet
teeth around
burst
the guy in
through
the
his
middle.
Space Marine sort of
Oh,
power
it's-
armor.
I
Oh
really like them.
man.
Yeah, these look amazing.
If I was a
And,
fantasy corn
I've
player, I
heard
would
them
be
described
excited
as,
if they did something like this with
instant
fantasy.
souls no
Oh,
longer fight
man,
for
yeah.
control, but instead
Like, just
fight
making the
rage
Blood
for
Warriors just
harm.
more
Yes.
more
If
ragey.
Rage can ever be harmonious.
It's true.
These guys have found it.
If I was a 40,
So,
if I was a
in terms
Chaos
of what they
Space
bring
Marine
to
or
World Eaters
World
Army,
Eaters fan,
obviously,
I'd be
these are
absolutely
super powerful
ecstatic.
combat unit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
They
they're
obviously
nice.
don't want to
Yeah.
shoot from range. There's
Are those
no guns, it's
were the Juggernaut Riders
combat
new as well?
all of the time. These
That the
guys
Juggernaut
are
Rider they
probably
showed
one of the best
previously,
combat units in the game.
not too long ago.
They're big.
So-
Because
They're
I know they
new,
showed Iron
brutal, and you just gotta look at those weapons.
There
and
was like
know
a
they're going to
like a
carve
leaked
their way
image
across
of
the battlefield.
points,
Yeah, so the
and
exalted
they
you can
people
see
were
on
saying it
the
wasn't
ones on
real
either
because
side,
of
they have,
like a bunch of
mutated
reasons,
chain fists,
and
so they're going to be able to can open
someone who shall remain
absolutely
nameless,
anyone, be
I
it
can't say his
included.
name,
Yep.
told me that he got confirmation from a playtester that it was real, but that the points were wrong.
New thing we saw in that, that
and then
preview
the
video.
jackals, these guys were
jackals?
listed on there, so we were wondering if maybe they were like a new kind of beastman, like Zangor, but for Khorne. But it's more like just cultists.
Chaos Space Marine warbands,
it looks like.
The jackals are a World Eaters specific. These guys, in the same way as most things corny, have decided to issue.
They're cool as well.
They're really cool.
The jackals.
Like,
yeah, fantastic.
It's like cool. You could use those in like. I wonder if you could use those in like Necromunda or something too.
This guy's kind of lame though, and this guy's kind of lame. Like
which guy?
The puny guys. Like,
oh,
so
but like they're like not like you got to think about it, right? Just because you're a follower of Khorne does not mean you're a rage muscle induced thing. There's like a lot of skinny angry people, like short, skinny, grumpy, you know. So you've got a representation, you know, that can just be like a really skinny person who's got a lot of rage.
But like, if you worship Khorne and he doesn't make you bigger and stronger, then why are you even bothering? Like,
but he's a new follower of Khorne. That's why he's only he's not like this guy. Look at this guy.
He's
like,
awesome. That's like the best looking one.
He looks like the dude from Mad Max.
More powerful.
I mean,
do you know the new Mad Max film? Where no, but like the one who's like, he was I had a brother and he was beautiful. Like it's the really jacked guy. I can't remember his name. Looks like him.
I think the thing that's really nice about these.
He looks. Like, yeah, someone in their chat said he looks like Bane.
Bane's another one. Yeah.
But
I was born in the darkness.
Yeah. Hello, Batman.
Core of what makes the World Eaters special.
What's it? Is it just like a chain with like a skeleton in it, or just skulls? Skulls.
I think it's like a ball of spikes with skeletons in it, or with skulls in it, rather.
Yeah.
But in
it's a skull ball.
Yeah,
which is what you want out of World Eaters culture.
That's cool.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job.
I mean, it's a cool range. Like I had the jacket like them.
Yeah, I don't think they painted his
like
the left side deltoid really well. Like that line is so sharp.
I think these look fantastic.
It looks like there's a gap in the model, even though I know there's not.
Herded at the enemy as like almost like a meat shield, right, to soak up bolt rounds and las.
There's so much motion in them.
The Legionnaires get to it. Fantastic.
Also, like the chainsaws look like bigger than them.
There we go.
We saw the Lord on Juggernaut.
We already saw this guy, but he's rad.
Particularly brutal.
It's cool. I mean, I've always loved the Juggernaut models. They're a great, cool kit.
The symbol of Khorne sort of scarred in.
I feel like you could probably.
So this we've previously.
You could probably do some kind of what do you call it, like
the Lord Invocatus, and this is
like where you change up the model. I can't come up with the word right now.
Should you rather have your
what's the word I'm looking for?
Your Lord just be a regular Lord rather than the Lord Invocatus. Here you go.
Where you like cut off the right bits.
So there's the option for
Rictus. Sorry, I was like, Rictus is the guy I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Conversion.
Thank you, James. Kit Bash. Both good words. I didn't realize Dale was ignoring me and looking something up on the internet. I was like, someone must know what I'm talking about here. Like I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
When I was about 14 or 15, I think metal Khorne.
But like, you could do a conversion with like a regular Khorne for Age of Sigmar if you wanted to. I don't think it would be that hard. Like just get rid of the backpack and the. I guess you'd have to get rid of a few things, but still, like, have you seen those kit bashes of Mephiston as a vampire lord?
Avocado, somebody in the chat.
I used to have the old. So when I played fantasy and I had undead, I had a old version of Mephiston who I converted into a vampire lord.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, but like, there's new ones like with the new Mephiston. Oh my god.
He's an awesome like character in terms of like.
And of course.
The book.
That book is
without.
Oh my! They're killing it with these covers, hey? In 40k, not in Age of Sigmar. In Age of Sigmar, they're all
exactly what you would want. You've got a big fella on the front with a pair of
the
axes.
art is.
I don't know. Some of the newer ones were.
In fact, there's one.
Well, Deepkin art is fantastic, and it was new.
Fella offering
but I can't think of.
To a World Eaters.
Oh, the Ogre Mawtribes one is cool, and it's new.
The chat has gone wild for this.
But mostly old ones.
Really liking it. I think this is amazing.
But every 40k codex has got new art, and they're all insane.
A young lad, which is
GSC,
why do
Chaos Space Marines, Tyranids, like they're all basically
Look at
perfect.
the muscles on this dude. There's no
I don't know if you guys have
he's
seen
fitting
them or
that
not,
back into
but
his power armor.
and this is no
it's
exception.
amazing. Even the sides.
I think the
of
difference
his
is maybe
sort of
like some of the
ornate
older
crest on his
ones
helmet look
were
really dangerous.
like
And
brush
you might not be
outs.
able to
It's
see
like,
it
hey,
from a
look, we
really
just
good
need
look
to
at
do
the
this,
cover.
a slap on the cover
But
for
if
it.
you
It's not
look down at
much,
the bottom,
you know, because a lot of the
there
newer
is,
books, the fluff
so
hasn't
you've got
changed.
Yes.
It's
cover that,
just,
You know,
you know,
no,
a new
absolutely. I mean, the
book.
rules haven't even
He is
changed
the
for a lot of
wrongest
them.
looking
Like,
Chaos Space
Yeah.
Marine
the
you've
only
ever
ones that have
seen
changed
in
are the
your
ones that were in
entire life.
desperate need, like
I can
Sylvaneth
only imagine
and
he's one of those the
Nighthaunt
Ascended.
and a
Oh
few
yes,
others.
yeah,
Altered
maybe.
eight
Presumably
Part
gets
yeah, fantastic.
when they come out.
There's just something
But-
truly
oh,
insane
man,
and
that cover
marvelous
is
about
insane.
the World Eaters Legion. I can see why they have so
And
many
I
fans.
like I
Somebody in
really
the chat
like
saying, when is the codex
the
coming?
background of these.
I'm hamstrung
They're all
by
in
the
like
fact
a
that I
dark,
haven't got that in front of me.
like
Also, we don't
gray
typically talk
coal
about,
color, and it just
exactly
it's way
what-
Yeah, like an
classier.
anger
All
on
I
it.
can say is fairly soon. And this is the
These
sort
are
of
cool. Like-
gloriousness you can expect.
And look at that
Let's
demon
not
prince
talk
in the
about
back.
fact that the Dark Angels on the right hand side of the screen are in lots of trouble. Let's talk about this amazing array
Oh,
of
Kind of
world
makes
man.
me,
eaters
I would play that
all
as
brought
40k.
together for the first time in their
Angron?
own big codex. It's
Just
gonna be amazing.
shooting faith.
And there's the
Yeah.
Run at you with
Apparently,
chainsaw.
apparently he has
Oh,
the
from
most
Juggernauts?
amount of
Yeah,
attacks
yeah,
they're
of
on the
any
right-hand
character
The
in
aesthetic
all of
difference
40k.
there being like his face is like
That's like
melded with his armor.
what my
It's like
source
sort of a
says,
leering
or what my
demonic
source's
visage.
source says. I
and
guess.
his Juggernaut has a
Your saucy sauce.
for a
Yeah,
hood.
my saucy source.
Yes, that's pretty awesome. A little note also, there's some things in
Oh,
this
man.
that answer a few questions if you'd wondered about what else might be inside the codex. The Corn Lord of Skulls in the background, there's going to be rules for that. And obviously the Primarch of the Legion, Angron, was there. And then just more goodness. I saw this picture when we were...
Terminator's pretty
we were
cool as
chatting
well.
about this
The Terminators look
yesterday.
amazing. Are those
I
new?
really like
Don't
Chaos
know.
Space Marine Terminators.
They look
They should
fantastic.
I just like the Power Fist hands.
There's,
They look
there's
pretty
a
cool.
great
Yeah,
flow to them.
and
You
the
can
chain
feel like a
fist.
sense of presence,
that one guy?
as if they are
They just look like
towards you.
semi more controlled
Running
than the
past
other
us,
guys.
really.
That
You
just
know what
look
though?
like
What I like the most about them are like the
But
crazy
it's almost like that
tusks.
impending doom
Yeah.
to them.
Those are cool.
Yeah, there's something
No, so
really
they can
sort of
headbutt.
intimidating and ineffectual about them.
Oh man.
Answer to a question in the chat. These are the same Kazakin.
I wouldn't like to be those
which
guards.
were in the Kill Team box set that
Oh.
released recently.
Like,
I think they just painted it in a different colour.
like a unit of guardsmen versus
Yeah, right.
Quite a
Land
lot
Raiders and
of
tanks.
world
That is their
goodness.
lot though.
Um,
They are
yeah,
there to
like-
die.
Fantastic. Of course, we are by no means done.
Oh,
we may
that's cool for
return
40k
to the
players.
41st
That's
Yeah,
cool.
volume,
yeah.
shortly.
I'm
with
sure the
more
book will get
information.
nerfed
But let's just take
like a
little
week
bit
after it
more.
I'm
comes
sure
out.
it'll
To
be
the
too
mortal
strong when
realms.
it comes out. And
Yeah.
Ooh.
For a
Beast
while
of
now,
Chaos.
we've been wondering
It's
what the
not
next,
even like a
battle
tease.
zone
It's literally,
coming up,
here's a book.
for Warhammer Age of Sigmar
Wow.
are, and next on the horizon is Chaos Battle Tome Beasts of
Oh,
Chaos.
that's so awesome.
What can people expect?
Improved stat lines, basically conglomerating
Literally,
everything
like, not
together.
even a
You've
tease. It's
got
just like, here's Beast of
Sangors,
Chaos
you've got
book.
all your different beast herds, Gravespawn, Quake
Aren't they
Fray,
gonna get a new model?
everything like that. It's all been
I don't
sort
think
of
so.
updated
I think they're literally
for
just
Age
gonna
of
have a
Sigmar
new
3rd
book.
edition, and it's all packed into this battle tome.
Incredible.
brutal.
And I suppose,
It's like, here's the Sons
every,
of the Human.
beast herd, they need
It's like,
somebody to
here you
lead
go.
them.
We
Indeed.
just released a new book. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be Gits.
Gets. Oh, this is Underworld?
Gits.
Is this
No, this is Age of Sigmar. It's gonna be
Okay.
Gits.
Okay. Oh, nice. They are getting a new model. What?
I have no idea what is going on.
What, Kid Kragnose? What on earth are we watching? This feels like a prank.
Oh, maybe a new Beast Lord
Oh.
model then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's gonna be a FOMO box with a
Yeah.
Beast of Chaos and
And yes. Right. He's cool. I don't know what that sound he just made.
Well,
but...
aside
It's
from
a
the
goat
video
noise,
being
kill its
absolutely
riff.
amazing and very funny,
Oh.
it also unveiled a awesome new plastic Beast Lord for
His
the
axes are
Beasts
cool.
of Chaos, who is
Yo.
that sort of perfect leader for your Beasts of Chaos army.
Nice.
He's a particularly vicious looking chap.
And I think we may
The
have
goat.
a little preview of some rules.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh.
So
If the unmodified hit roll,
you mentioned that the rules
6, it scores 2 hits. Okay.
revised for the new battle tone,
if
and
this
here you
unit
get a
is within
sense
3
of
inches,
what's
add
changed,
1 to
I
hit
guess.
rolls and rune rolls for attacks made with
So
melee weapons by
this
friendly
guy,
beasts of chaos units that
you
are
can
wholly within
also
12
allow
inches.
the
Oh,
units
what?
with him to attack
That's
one
insane.
after the other. So combined with his,
I mean, it's enemy
new
heroes,
ability to
so
add
maybe he's
hit
kind of
rolls,
squishy, but
and wound rolls for friendly beasts of chaos.
charge him in there with another
units
unit.
within 12 inches of him. He's going to be
That's good.
very dangerous for enemy heroes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so cool.
And Beasts of Chaos, one of those sort of iconic
Meh.
Warhammer.
He's so sick though. Like I actually
feral
have there's a special place in my heart for
creatures
Beastmen.
who
Like
sort
they're
of
no
live out
longer,
in the wilds and
you know,
just determined
they're
to
no longer
throw
something that
down,
like really gets me
sort of
going.
all
But
of
like,
the, trappings
I think the
of
thing
order.
was like they were a joke
but
for so
it is fair
long,
to
and then
say
they got
that
the White
Beasts
Dwarf
of Chaos,
update, and then they
are not
became
the
really good.
only
No,
and
I
now
know,
they're
but-
one of the
Horizon.
best
In
performing
fact,
armies
For
they
sure.
when they
were
haven't
followed
even
in
had
quick
new stuff. So
succession
now they're getting like
by
a new book
these
and a
guys.
thing. So
Oh,
I
there's
think
been
it's
quite
probably
a
going to
lot of
bring them
shouting
more
for
in
them in the
line.
chat.
Oh,
So,
Gates book!
fear not, the Gloomspite gifts
Yes.
have not been forgotten.
I mean,
and
it's the
battle
same
tome,
cover, but
revising all of their rules and giving you all of the Gloomspite goodness that you could possibly hope for is near
they just
on
keep
the
going in
horizon.
raw. This is
There's
crazy.
been a bit of a stat increase for a lot of the gits, I believe.
Yes, yeah. So
Stat
I've heard
increase.
that they've
Okay.
been.
nice.
I think believe the word is buffed in a few
Yes.
different ways.
Yes,
So,
buffed.
They have
it
to
should be good to see.
Not forgotten,
But of course,
same
the thing that
cover,
everybody
right, Al?
gets excited about is are there any models coming for the battle tomes and the codexes and that sort of thing? And yes, there are from a somewhat surprising quarter. Raph, show us what's coming.
Ooh. Come on, spiders, 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 spiders.
Oh, it's an animated thing. What did I say?
there's
There's going
wolves.
to be an animated thing. Yeah, Wolf Riders. I was just howling under the wall.
Oh, they are cool. Yo. Yeah.
They're very in theme with Rippers.
That's
Maybe they might make Rippers into a hero now then. And then this will be a unit.
coming soon.
So these are the Snarlfang
Oh, they're
Riders,
so
and they
cool.
are simply an amazing new plastic kit on the horizon. Can you sort of give us any insight, Alex?
Was the perfect sort of reimagining of the old Wolf Riders.
Yes, sort of very reminiscent
Yeah.
of those
Yes.
classic models.
They're part of the Git mobs, and so when all the goblins decided to go their own ways, the Bad Moons went for the caverns and the deep places. The spider grots disappeared into the jungles and kind of befriended all the spiders that wanted to eat them.
Befriended quotation marks.
These fellas decided to make the best of it out on the open sort of plains of the realms.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of that, you often need to get from place A to place B pretty fast, and a wolf is ideal for that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's great. You were telling me beforehand that they have a unique perspective on the sort of howling at the moon concept as well, right?
Oh.
Yes, so whilst they respect the Bad Moon, as all grots must do, they also, being out on the plains, they often see the light of Hish.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very good.
And that's what they it's the frazzle is what they call it. And
think he's
that's the
I
fear
wonder-
towards
I
it
think he's
being-
I wonder
consulting
if-
a book
being
right
burnt
now.
by that light.
Maybe,
and,
maybe.
goblins
I
are
wonder if
about
it's a
it.
thing
No, I
where
imagine
wherever the light of the
to talk
bad
about
moon
the-
is,
the-
because I mean,
the
they,
miniatures for a
hopefully,
moment.
I hope to God they rewrite
you
the bad
mentioned
moon,
sort of that
light of the
callback
bad
to
moon
the
rules.
classic Wolf
So
Riders,
stupid.
or even
It should just be like turn one does nothing, turn two, turn three, turn eight, just
cavalry
like
back
different
in the
turns.
Really old
Not
Dogs of War days.
Yeah.
These are sort of a
Moves
wonderful
over.
bringing
It's
together of
such a
all of those
bad
ideas
thing.
and rejuvenating it. They're just incredible. And also, somebody in the chat has made my favourite pun of the day when he said Rough Riders. That truly is top work for this time of night/morning.
There we
In
go.
terms of rules, they're apparently not too shabby.
One or
What's
more
the
wounds
shtick here?
allocated to it. Cool.
So it's
It's the same as the
as it says there,
the
add one to hit
Underworld
rolls
unit.
for attacks made with this unit's slavering
okay.
jaws.
The Underworld unit
so
had that as
basically,
well. So if
an enemy has
if it's already
previously
wounded
been
when the
wounded,
walls attack, it
the
gets
walls
+1.
can smell the blood in
That's
the air.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just
They go into a
chaff
bit of a
before,
frenzy.
right?
Sounds really good to me.
They were actually, because they had a 6-inch pylon,
fantastic.
they were pretty good at taking
so
out like weak
I think it's
support
fair to say
casters.
that it's
Yeah, fair enough.
there's exciting
Yeah.
things on the horizon for the Mortal Realms, but a lot of people have been wondering what's coming next, and here is a sense of it. Obviously,
Spring,
the
order,
army
chaos,
box
chaos,
for Slaves of Darkness
death.
has recently
So
dropped.
no
Yep.
OBR
I saw
or Flesh
Charles
Eater
in my
Corpse
office
until
excitedly
spring.
opening his.
And then that summer release is going to be
Beasts of
something
Chaos
brand
new on the
new.
horizon. Gloomspite gets coming in fast
Right.
behind. In the spring,
Just
there will
sitting
be
there.
5 more battle tomes following up.
Yeah.
There's an Order battle tome followed by 2
That's a
Chaos
lot of
battle tomes, and
tomes.
then
So
2
that's
pretty
Death
cool.
spring
battle
is
tomes.
Corn and Slanesh.
And so you're in for like
there's one
a 6
death. I
months of
missed
just
it. Oh, there's-
fantastic
yeah, so-
releases,
yeah.
all for the Mortal Realms.
So
Battle tomes and rules
Flesh
for your
Eater
models,
Courts,
all
OBR,
sort of
and
slamming
Order's
in
gotta be
soon.
KO, right?
We'll let you speculate for now on what you think they might be. But it's an exciting time.
That's a lot
if
in
you're
spring.
enjoying
Order,
the
chaos,
era of the
chaos,
Beast
death.
and the Mortal
So,
Realms in general.
Corn
I think
and
this
Corn
brings us
and
back to
Slanesh,
us.
because Beastmen are already
Boom.
there.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So we're approaching the halfway point of this preview.
And
there'll be
then
some great things. There's
Death
still
will be
people
Feck.
being excited
And there's
about
2
the world
Death
eaters in
there.
the chat,
Feck and
which I
OBR.
have massive respect for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
Feck and
already
OBR.
actually already said
okay.
it, but
Done.
it's hard to hear, right?
So the first one will
Slow.
probably be
But maybe
Seraphon
from a
or
different direction.
KO.
I think
Let's
it's
have a look at the
KO.
Underworld.
That's what I said.
And then Summer KO.
Yeah.
I mean, that only takes you. Oh, Slankel's coming. That only takes you to Summer. Oh, Underworlds. This could be the other Gitz
This
thing.
is the other Moon Clan thing. There he is. Wow. He looks cool. It's kind of weird that they're doing another one, though, hey?
It's because they're just doing the separate pack. Oh, they look so cool. Ooh, a mounted guy. Oh, they're so awesome.
They do look great.
I just love them already. Noble Knights. Look at a guy with a little catapult with a squig in it.
I think I might need it just for the hero.
Oh yeah, I'm buying this.
Yeah. Gambit, boy.
I don't care about those. Look at that. That's so cool.
Man, he's awesome.
It's cool.
Whenever we do one of these previews, there is always something that steals the show.
Yes.
And judging by the way the chat is
Yeah.
reacting, I've got a feeling.
Oh,
it
look
might
at
not be
the
these
one with the
guys, and in
squig on the
particular,
stick.
the squig
That's
on a
totally
stick.
out of Labyrinth.
So,
Where the
so
Labyrinth,
we
where they have the
the
knights with the
Green
guys.
Crack,
Oh,
Loon
I like that guy too.
beautiful.
Which
And
is
the
a
guy with the
wonderful news,
mallet?
but they're
Oh,
fantastic.
The
they're
guy
awesome.
with the
They've got a great
shield.
The
That is,
shield?
this is
Oh,
my
man.
favorite
What's
unit
the deal
Yeah.
with
in a
Loon
while.
Court?
So these
Oh
are
my
the Lunar
goodness.
Knights.
That's wild.
Mhm.
Greencracker's kind of set up his own
Oh, the
Knights of
mallet
the
that
Round
was
Table
teased.
type
Right,
shtick.
Danny. Good
And
call.
so he's convinced all these other grots that they are his knights. He actually knights them with his boss stick.
Fantastic.
And so, you know,
Oh, man.
unusually for grots,
He might
they are
be better
remarkably
than
loyal. So as part of their
What's
whole
his
deal,
name?
they have to go on
Zarbag.
quests.
I think he's
So
cooler than
in
Zarbag.
game,
Oh, yeah.
you can assign them.
I mean, Zarbag's
quest.
cool, though.
And if they complete the quest, you get glory tokens.
This is
for
my
completing the
favorite
objective.
unit I've seen
But
in a
that's how they
long
assign
time.
it.
Oh,
Like,
fantastic.
just
Okay.
the character of them.
So,
You've got the guy with the mushroom
in
horn.
addition to
You've got the
sort of
guy
really
with the
fun
squig
sort
on
of
the
story and
stick,
concept behind them,
squig
you've got some
catapult.
just
You've got the hero
wonderful,
with the mallet on the
bananas
squig. You've got the
models,
two little
and
guys
we've
with the
got to talk about
shields.
my
Hopefully
favourite
they're
is
like-
no doubt,
hopefully
and
we
this
can just
might,
use this whole
fly
unit,
against
like
the,
they're
the
good
general
enough.
trend of the
You
chat
can, well, you
is
can
Snore
with
Bard
No, I
with
know,
the spore
I
in
know,
the
but
top
like
right.
no one does
He has his
because
own spore
they're not
trumpet,
like useful. Like
which
what
is
I'm
a
saying is like
missile
hopefully
weapon.
they're like Slink
It's
Skittershanks.
not powerful.
thing
I don't know
where
what we'd expect from
they stand on their own
essentially
2 feet. Like you want to take them
mushroom
as a
trumpet.
group.
But,
there's so much
it's
character here.
Suitably wonderful.
Yeah.
And he has
this
the
is
best
like
looking, sort of pointy hat you've ever
I
seen.
just love this.
But next
This
to him,
is like
we
the
have,
coolest unit.
The leader is actually
very
genuinely badass
excellent
for like a
Yeah.
goblin. Like,
Poking Snark, who
I
has
am
as
so
I don't know
happy.
if it's
as
as
the chat has
characterful
rightly
as
pointed out,
Gobblepalooza, but
squig on a
it's
stick.
up there.
Like
Like Gobblepalooza is
I don't even know how to
like
describe it.
hitting on every
Skullcoat
cylinder.
and Pronk, you can barely see one of them. He's
But
hidden behind
man,
that shield,
he's cool.
operating the
yeah,
Squiggerbolt.
it's up there. It's up there.
In the
Hey?
centre, you obviously have
For me, it's my
yourself,
favorite unit
and
in a
then
long time.
you have
Like,
Yeah.
They are just
Grib,
just so
better.
kind.
There you
Like,
go. And
even
his
if I
mask
don't
is
use them in the
properly
game,
wonky, in
like,
that it actually
Squid
looks like a
Guy is going to
polo
be in my
mallet.
Squid units as a
That's
champion.
it. So
Yeah,
The
yeah.
he's got a
Totally.
lance
Lord
as
is
if he
going to
would
be
charge
a
the
hero.
hero
It's like
with
the
it.
guy with, like,
Very
you can
much has
replace
a-
the guy with the
he
mushroom and the
looks like
guy
he's
with the
stuck
squig in a
on
squig unit
like a
as the
log
command
or
crew.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think
Like
it's
every
I
single
think
thing in
it's the
here, like
militant
even just the
polo
two
in
little
action.
guys with
You've
shields
gotta
on the
love it.
left.
And
You can
these guys,
just
it's
use those as
this
loom
like
bosses. The
wonderful
75
bananas
point
warband.
loom boss.
They've got rules.
Oh,
I don't know
I guess
if we're
so,
gonna
yeah.
go over them.
Yeah, because they're on.
they
They're
Yeah.
going to be on
seem be jolly. Oh,
25.
there we go.
Yeah,
So
Ostensibly.
this is a little taste.
I need that
Grin
kit.
crack.
Hopefully, they're on
As you
25.
can see, he's not like the
Grin
killingest.
Rack the Great.
But if you are willing to mob up and outnumber the enemy, is that the way to win with them?
yes.
We don't-
So Grincrack, yeah.
We don't care about Underworld's rules.
I mean, I do know them. Like,
No, I know. I play them a little bit, but like,
yeah, he's not got shortages. Choose after the first. Okay. So use after you score a non-quest objective. Choose one of the surviving friendly fighters. Inspire. Oh, that's pretty good though to inspire your guys if you do
yeah,
you
but
do some objectives because you can burn through some objectives on a turn.
no, for sure.
He's not very. 3 or more other surviving friendly fighters are inspired. Oh, okay.
I just, I played it when it first came out, but it just doesn't really, Mega Gargant trying to target Gobapalooza is comical. You get your revenge.
Sorry, I just had a bang. I'm just gonna make sure. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, here we. I don't know what they're.
Lovely.
Maybe
I heard a bang next door.
Dabble in a
Oh.
different part of Warhammer than you
Hope
might
everything's
used to,
okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just
have a
because
little, sort of
Julia's
with
next
some,
door practicing on the
some
phone.
moves by Gits. Sounds great.
That's what they were setting up in
Where
the
is
spare
the
room.
vampire?
Julia's
I don't know if that's a reference to
just
the old
just
world.
pole dancing.
When
So
there more
Is it me or are
old
they
world
burning
news,
through
we'll be
this
sure
really
to bring it
quick?
to you, but I would imagine
well, they said they were only
that
halfway, and
scientists
literally they have an
exactly
hour
what
to
you
do
can
this.
expect,
Yeah.
So if
when
you
it's
know,
coming.
So
Right.
don't you
Okay,
don't you
the
think there's
march
something
of time
big coming?
continues inexorably
Maybe.
forwards.
I mean, I'm already
Next
happy.
up,
Like,
we
Oh,
go
yeah.
to
that's
Necromunda.
2 new Gits
I'm happy with Gits. Oh,
and a book.
this is Necromunda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
This is probably the Ashland stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've seen some of our Ashland stuff
That's
recently,
fun.
and these are pretty cool.
Oh, look at the blade on the saw blade on a chain. Oh man, this would be a good game to do on
Are
like.
they just scabs? I think they're just scabs.
They're riding robo chickens of some kind. Like some kind of Or
So, House Cawdor goes into the ash waste, I suppose, is the answer here, and does so in a fairly unconventional way with the Cawdor Ridge Walkers.
not bad.
Oh,
What can
okay,
you
no,
tell us
okay.
about these?
Well, they're very brave to start off with. Everybody else has gone out with rebreathers and protective gear. And
Fair enough.
These fellas
Not bad.
have the guy.
I mean,
at the top
they're,
basically
if
got
you're
snorkel,
into that, they're pretty cool.
and the rest
Yeah.
of them just have cloth around their mouths, which is
It would be easy to feel fairly sorry for House Cawdor, don't you
Yes.
think? The Orlocks have their outright.
I think it would be a good. It might be like a decent game to do battle reports over and just go super heavy into the story.
But the Cawdor, they're a
But
little more devout, so there's some logic
I don't
behind
own the
what
game
they're
at
doing
all.
in their own way.
So
right?
that makes it a little more
yes,
difficult.
it's as if somebody.
I don't know many people that
described
actually
it as
play Necromunda in the local scene. I mean, maybe some of the 40k people.
There is a group that was really into it from Chop.
Okay.
Like Jamie and them.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if he kept up. I mean, Jamie's really into the skirmish stuff, right?
There's something truly.
He was all
mad
about like
the,
Malifaux and yeah.
the way that sort of Cawdor function. They're at sort of the bottom of the food chain, so you can imagine them sort of.
Yeah, I mean they're
scavenging
cool,
together,
but
and there's a
I don't
real
know about
sort
you
of,
guys, but
sort
doesn't
of
float. This doesn't
what's the
float
right
my
word?
boat as much.
Scrap
I actually did like the
combination
Flea
going
Riders
on with
though.
all of their bits of.
Yeah, they were cool.
Like
That
looks
really-
like it quite works.
that
It's
really
very
got me.
ramshackle, and yet what they've made is.
Someone's
things that
posting
can
in the
carry them
WhatsApp group,
above
the
rad wastes,
Scragrots
as they go on their
WhatsApp group,
errands.
ostensibly really
In terms of
happy.
Weapons,
Oh yeah, yeah. I was posting up. I was trying to take some pictures and post them over.
Oh, nice.
I'm. That is better than just a hero for me. Like having an underworld unit that gives us multiple characters that we can use, and potentially the unit in the game, but also the whole unit as well. That's
So
pretty
I
raw.
guess we're not getting a FOMO box.
If they were going to have an advantage, it's numbers. Right?
No, doesn't look like. That's what I was thinking would be. I think
I'm kind of glad.
so am I, because I don't want to have to buy a box set where it's going to be a load of stuff I might already
We're
have.
getting Gloomspike gets the full box at Christmas.
True.
So
yeah,
it's kind of like, you know, why get the
the
leaded stuff when you can get unleaded?
And they also said we're getting a buff, like a stat buff. So I'm super.
I mean, of course we are, though, right? Like,
well, I mean,
I don't know. Like, he said that about the Beastman too, and he's like, he said the exact same thing. I'm just like, okay, like, obviously, like, you can't leave it as it was. It's a joke. Like,
well, I mean, they're doing well though.
they are now, but they've got like this crazy White Dwarf update that's gonna be, you know, like that they threw together in a weekend and didn't really read it too carefully, and then they had to literally nerf them because it was so good.
Yeah.
I think they should have just left it, but you know.
Frag. So it's grenade on the stick.
Grenade on a stick? Franklin, that's so
So frag grenades are grenade on the stick.
That's so stupid, and I love it.
It's what the Rough Riders used to be in 40k.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Rough Riders used to basically have lances with grenades on the end of them.
I feel like that stick should be a little longer, though. Like, jeez, that's good.
Well, this is the thing. So, like the ones in obviously 40k were. These are very much like the ones that they have in Mad Max, where they have the things that they throw at the cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just impact grenades.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
So I guess so far the stealing of the show has been Gits, right?
Brilliant. Right. So
Yeah, oh, yeah.
what's nice about this,
The Beastman guy was cool though.
Yeah, but I mean, they're gonna feel probably quite. They'll be like, okay, so we got a Beast Lord, and they got 2 units.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel a bit bad for Beastman in that regards.
What's left though? There's Horus Heresy. Right?
Blood Bowl. But I don't know if that's being announced.
I don't think it was. I feel like
I
they're
don't
leaving a
think
lot
Heresy
of
was.
show here.
Each of these sort of big clan houses.
I think they might be doing something kind of big, like they did last time with Horus Heresy. Do you remember like
I think it's too early for.
You think you don't think they're gonna do the old world?
Yeah, I think it's too early for that.
I think they might.
I think if we're gonna see that, I think it's gonna be at the event in May, the
Maybe.
Warhammer Fest.
Maybe.
What's next for us, I suppose,
Oh,
is to
they're coming up with something.
40,000, and this unfolding narrative, which we sort of alluded to in the last of these previews. Raph, hit it.
Oh, Dark Mechanica. That's what it is.
Oh, the Dark Mechanicum book.
I think so.
Oh, this is
Oh.
the whole So
What? Oh, this is right, the storybook.
Abaddon.
It's like a story campaign kind of.
Yeah,
They actually.
kind of like Broken Realms. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Because we're going into 10th edition, so
Who's
they got to.
Vashtor?
What? That's got to be Dark Mechanica. Oh wait, Vashtor. What are Vashtor? Is that Dark
So,
Mechanica?
Arcs of Omen. We talked a little bit about this the last time we did a preview.
That's got to be right.
It's this new unfolding narrative arc for Warhammer 40,000. And we mentioned, I think, that the first of
gotta
the
be Dark
books in the
Mechanica.
sequence was going to be Abaddon, named for the War Master himself. But here we see the first 3 titles in this arc. So you have Arcs of Omen, Abaddon, Angron,
What is
and then Vashtor. What is an Arc of Omen?
No one cares. Tell us what
In the
Vashtor
41st
is.
millennium, we've got something called Space Hulk, which is essentially like a conglomeration of various spaceships, void vessels, rocks, you name it, all kind of crunched together.
Okay.
Now, these sometimes are in real space, sometimes they've been through the warp, so there's
That
some
was more
very
interesting
weird
than I
goings on
thought.
with them. Now, Abaddon has teamed up with Vashtor to turn a huge number of these Space Hulks into Arcs of Omen. So they've been fitted with engines, they've been fitted with weapons
Angron
and
looks so
armor,
sick.
and they've been made into essentially giant war vessels. And Abaddon and Vashtor have sent these out into the galaxy.
Yeah, it's got to be Dark Mechanicus.
It's gotta be, right?
Fantastic.
It's
Now,
one of the few
there's a whole
factions that
bunch
are
of different
left.
things to cover off here. One is the chat keep asking who and or what is a Vashtor. We will get to that. I promise you.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You better.
But one of the things to talk about with these books is that they're propelling this storyline of Abaddon's sort of next.
I
big,
wonder if Vashtor is going to be
sort of
the Dark
plan.
Mechanicus
You know, he's the
version of
War Master
Belial's
of Chaos.
Call.
He's
Yes,
got this
it seems like it.
unending
Yeah.
goal to
Because those guys
collapse
are
the
all
Empire
like
of Man,
Primarchy
to pitch
Yeah.
the Emperor
Or
off of
Primarchs.
his throne.
in Angron's case.
And
Yeah, like big,
But, like,
we're
big,
going to get a
big
chance to
name
really
people.
see
You've got
his
Primarch, you've got
gambits
the
to let the galaxy
War
burn.
Master,
Here is
and then
a
it's going to be
glimpse
the
of
Dark
contents
Yeah.
of
But it
that
just feels
first
like
Arcs of
putting the
Omens
cart
books.
before the horse. It's like,
Something
oh
to
yeah,
note here
all this
is
stuff.
there
It's
are
like,
no
no, just tell us
rules in
about
this
Dark
for matched
Mechanicum.
play,
Because I
sort
can't
of
even pay attention to you.
competitive style of Warhammer
Interesting
40,000.
ones. You've got the coming of
rules in here
Vashtor,
are
the
for,
Arcs of Omen, the
for
Unhallowed,
boarding action, so you don't
and
need
Reprisals.
to have this to like add news or units.
So
to
this
army and
Vashtor
things.
person is
These
gonna
are for,
turn up and be like,
taking your
"Hey."
games and exploring them in a new place.
Do you
As
want
these
Primaris
close
Chaos
confines
Marines?
of these
I can do that for
Arcs
you.
of Omen, right? As different agencies around the Imperium, be they Chaos or the Imperium itself or Xenos forces, battle in these close confines. This picture here gives you a fantastic example of it.
It's kind of cool. One of the things they
very
had was
reminiscent
missions
of,
for
like,
boarding
Zone Mortalis,
actions. That's kind of
style
cool.
battles.
Yes,
It's
yes,
all
and
on
they've
the
said that it's
same
not going to
sort of,
be in
Yeah.
2K.
2-inch squares.
It's just
So
going to
this
be like
is
fun
the same sort of
narrative
kits
rules.
that you got in the Kill
which is
Team
really
boxes,
awesome.
'cause
That's
obviously
right, yeah.
they're
absolutely.
Obviously, they're
all,
going to release some
fought in a
terrain
Space Hulk.
specifically designed for it.
And
Yeah.
it's brutal close quarters sort of firefights and
But a lot of
combat.
people like that. I mean, think
It's,
about how
oh,
many
yeah.
you know,
hobby
potentially smaller
gamers
point
there
games,
are in
but a lot
40k.
more intense.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
I might play
and I
this.
think
Like, I might
the nice thing
play
about
with
these
the
close
narrative rules.
confines battles, it will give you a very different feel. to
Yeah,
it.
Danny, I
For
agree.
example,
Vashtor's
when
cool
you're
and all,
playing
but have you
sort
ever
of
been
big
blown a
pitched battles
trumpet?
on,
That's
you know,
also a
larger
swing.
boards.
Exactly. Thank you,
And
Danny.
you've got
Danny's dropping
tanks
the
and,
real
like,
lore here.
big weapon teams and artillery pieces and
He's
things
dropping truth bombs
dominating the
in our
battlefield.
chat.
This is down to sort of close confines and sort of small scale tactical
Like-
manoeuvring and things. I'm really excited to
I think
see
I'm gonna have
how
to get two of those
the
Underworld
gameplay
units
You're a
and like
looks and
get
feels
get
when you're
Danny to
actually in
paint
amongst
one
it.
of them. 'cause
But
he's a
also,
better
I have to
painter.
say, I'm
Danny
quite
a great
excited to see
painter?
what this does to the sort
Oh,
of
yeah, he's really
continuing
good.
story.
He
of,
won Best Painted
Warhammer
at
40,000.
Kippers.
Oh,
That
nice.
sort of endless battle
That's really
between
nice.
the Imperium and
Good on you,
Chaos.
Oh,
you
number
know, it
4
started
is
off with,
redacted.
Horus's Great Betrayal.
Whoa! Ordered
That
Xenos.
sort of lies at the heart of this.
So I wonder if
incredible
that's going to
universe.
be like Dark
You can see,
Elder or
Or Harud.
those first three titles sort of laid
Like,
out.
why are they
with, you've got
redacting it?
Abaddon, you've got Angron, and you got Vashtor.
Because they don't
and
want to
then
tell you
the
yet.
fourth book,
Yeah,
a
no,
tiny
but that's what I'm
teaser,
saying. Like, if it was just
redacted
Dark
by
Elder,
order
it's like,
of
okay, who
the
cares, right?
Ordo Xenos.
No reason
so
to
make of
redact
that
that.
what you will. And it gives you a sense of how this
Harud
timeline is going as well.
or-
Abaddon will land in the winter.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
by
if you think
late
about
spring, you
like
can
they just
expect,
got
that
Sisters of
fourth,
Battle
title.
and
I've got
Leagues
to
of
make a tiny
Total
little
just
nod
came out
to
good
one of
guys.
the sort of visual things which is
So-
which I love. I was trying to work out for ages what these funny sort of shapes are between the images. Now, the chat, you might have already sussed it out. But those are
they're Chaos
top-down
ships,
views
yeah.
of like Chaos battle
It's
cruisers.
the Chaos Fleet.
And
Yeah.
suddenly the penny dropped. There you go, ships. You've got it.
I used to
keyboard
play
ready.
Battlefield Gothic.
Apparently,
yeah.
I was too slow on the uptake.
I bought
looks
the second
fantastic.
game, but I'm
Right.
terrible at it.
So, very exciting time
Okay.
if you're sort of a massive super nerd like me for the sort of the story of
So they're
Warhammer
going to show you the
40,000.
Vashtar model
But there's been a
because
question
we've
in the
already
chat
seen a
that has been
teaser.
asked perhaps more than any other, and that is what on earth is a Vashtor? Well, let's get Wade Price,
Okay.
the sort of head of the Warhammer 40,000 lore team, to tell us.
Okay, cool, interesting. Get some foreign.
I want to. I want to see. I want to see it. I don't want to hear about it.
No, I'm sure they'll show you the picture.
Demons and demonic entities in the
Oh.
warp are formed from
Oh.
coalesced emotions and drives of mortal creatures. We understand the greater gods of chaos to be formed from some of those primal mortal emotions, and Vashtor has been formed from the desire to create and manipulate and invent, to make things that didn't already exist.
Crazy.
Vashtor wants to become a god. Vashtor is already considered a demigod, an independent demon within the realm of chaos. He is the arms dealer, the weapons broker of the great game that takes place between the Chaos Gods. So he's independent, he is too vital and valuable to any of them to risk attacking, but he wants more.
That's a
Can
crazy
we
mod.
also just say,
an
like,
expression of chaos that
how
we
much is an
see
awesome
in the
lore
demons
nerd
of
Wade
the
is?
greater Chaos Gods.
Yeah.
He is a demon of
If you've
the
ever
forge
seen any of the
demon
Warhammer
machinery,
Plus
of
stuff,
invention, and everything that we've
he's-
associated with
he's
the
great.
Obliterators,
I think I would
He's-
have to
that
put like a
flesh
little
metal
cloth over that guy's
fusion
butt,
of
'cause
the
it's
technological and the
distracting.
organic you can see in Vashtor.
Yeah,
See
but I
the
mean,
physical
those
form, what
wings,
demons
that's-
do to enter the material universe.
That's
and
it.
Vashtor
Yeah, the
makes
eyes
form
and the
from
face.
machine
That's
parts
like
and
very,
sacrificial
like-
meat, and
That's
that is what
straight
you
out of
see
Nightmares, hey?
represented. in
Kinda saying
Vashtor
like how-
nature.
He's
See
beautiful,
Vashtor's
Brandon
armed
says,
with
yeah.
hammer
Like the
of
original
souls.
Doom
Yeah.
game.
The hammer's a tool that can
This is
make
how-
things. It can
Guys,
destroy
it's
things.
pretty. I
That's
love
different
the
to what we've
blend
seen
of
on Demon
flesh
Princes.
and
Vashtor's not a demon.
cybernetics
He's not
there.
been elevated from
It is
the ranks
cool.
of mortals
I
to become a champion of one of the Chaos Gods. He is his own
you need to
creation.
Yeah.
see him.
And the fact that he's got
I'm
that
having
unique
nightmares tonight.
armament,
Are
I
you
think,
looking
speaks
forward to them,
something
Brayden?
of
I
his
can't
character.
tell.
Vashtor is a demon of the forge. He's
I'm gonna have
born
big dreams
aloft
of
on
squigs.
a cloud of pollutant smoke
Yeah.
and steam. He emanates foundry heat and crackling electric
He's
discharge.
cool,
The
though.
wings are not really for show, but
It's
they're
not my
carrying
thing,
him
but
aloft
man,
in the manner
he's
of a
cool.
bird. They're probably fine tools for precise mechanical
He's-
engineering as much
Okay.
as they are actually wings. They're a symbol of his status and a sign of his ambition to become something greater than he might already be. So
Whoa,
Vashtor
he's
has
big.
formed an alliance with Abaddon. Abaddon has huge temporal power, mortal power in the
He's bigger
material
than
universe.
Abaddon, right?
Vashtor has significant power within the realm of
He's
chaos,
also
and
not Dark
together
Mechanicus.
they can forge
Well, he
something
might be.
that will allow
'Cause he
Vashtor
said
to
about-
So
achieve his
basically,
goals of becoming
he's a
god,
demon that
and
is
allow
obsessed
Abaddon
with
to pursue
great
his
things
ambitions of securing his
and
dominion
making
of the
things like
Imperium
out of
Knowledge.
metal and stuff. So that's why he's got that body.
A demon demigod, yeah.
Yeah.
From the machine, though. Maybe
Yeah, but-
he could still be Dark Mechanicus.
I really enjoyed
right?
that. I've got to
Because
admit,
they,
it's
they're
very
in the
exciting.
eye of Terra.
First of all,
so
Wade
who
does an
knows?
amazing job of setting
Yes.
the scene and the tone for this. But an extremely exciting sort of piece of Warhammer 40,000 sort of lore and
He wants to join a
story,
adept.
and then
Adept
melded with a
Mechanicus, I
model
guess.
which is just bananas
yes.
good. So here he is.
The
What do you
Archfane.
make of Vashtor the Archifane?
He is absolutely amazing. You
Archifane.
can see from him here. He's this weird
There's that hammer that we saw,
mixture of
like,
sort of
ages
meat
ago.
and metal.
He's got like a
and
staff
the
for his
claw.
spear as well.
Somewhat reminiscent.
Everyone was saying the
of,
claw
you
and
know,
the
a
hammer
typical
was
kind of
Chaos
demon,
Knights.
as it were.
He's
But
got that
also-
sort
I
of
love
iconic
that.
silhouette, hasn't
Like
he?
that
With
wing
almost like pinning
blade
wings and things.
is
There's
so
a lot
cool.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still
That's-
feels
That's an
I think
awesome thing.
somewhat
That and the
like
face are my two
demon
favorite
engines
bits.
that we've seen.
Yeah,
So like
absolutely.
a
The
Mauler fiend or
face will
something
give me
that
nightmares,
has
though.
some fleshy.
Yeah, I agree,
contingent
Danny. That's
parts.
exactly how I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, and I'll need to go back and
Yeah,
listen to
it's
what Wade
not
had to say a
something
couple of times to
I
sort of
I'm like,
fully
oh my
take it
god.
all
It's
in.
not like
But
the Leagues of
essentially,
Votan
not
dwarf dude where it's
servant
like,
to
I want to
any
go buy this
anyone,
just to have it. 'cause
but
it's cool.
instead
Like,
much
it's
in
a cool
demand
model. It's
to
just
all
not
of
something
them,
I need.
because
But
he's
like,
I'm
at
describing
least it gives you like an
uh,
option of like a
Vashtor
big
is
new chaos.
capable of
hero
sort of
or
realizing
creature
this
or
hideous
demon.
soul forged
I wonder what base he's
uh,
on.
Yeah, he's the
war machines and material.
Because
It
that
gives
claw
an
hand's got a
explanation
gun in it
to
too.
Things like the Hell
Yeah, it's got a
and like
flamer.
the Mauler Fiend, and
I think.
I saw someone in the chat be like,
I think that's a flame.
does this have anything to do with like the Obliterators or whatever? I don't know, and I hope we'll get
Oh,
a little bit more
Obliterators,
information
huh?
about all of that.
Yeah, because it's got a
as time
similar
goes by.
vibe, doesn't
But
it?
essentially, it's kind of like the
Huh.
the smith, the right, the arms dealer almost of
Yes.
the warp. And the
That
details on
whole
this
hand
are
is
sublime.
Like it looks like a Terminator hand.
Wade mentioned that the flesh was scavenged from the sacrificial
man.
offerings made to bring him
It's
into
creeping me out, but-
the material universe, and then just it's sort of
We've still
draped
got 10 minutes though.
hideously
What do you
over
think?
just incredible sort of intricate metal work, and he's got these pinioned wings like you'd expect from
I mean,
Demon Prince, but they're
At
like
some point, they've got
vicious
to. I
looking
don't know if
blades,
it'll be now or
sort of
maybe
these sort of
next
chimney
time.
stacks on his
It's going to
back, which
be
look
the
just like
final
you've
of the
seen
Horus
ones
Heresy,
on, I'm sure
the
it's
last of
the,
the Siege of Terra books.
Is it the
Yeah.
Hellfiend and the Maw?
Because
That's
they're at
true.
the point where I think there's only one book left.
But that might be
I'm
like
fairly
a-
sure that claw
that might be
on the
like
upper
a-
right is the
what do you call it,
answer
Black
to
Library
a
Festival or whatever they call it?
engine.
Mm-hmm. And the hammer as well, I believe.
Oh really? I don't know. That's awesome. And that as in his role as sort of like this smith of the Soul Forge.
Honestly easy though.
That hammer is a really sort of suitable and iconic weapon, isn't it? And you can see it sort of glowing with it in a fire. I've just got a feeling that he's going to make quite a lot of appearances. For those who are wondering how big he is, you did see a scale shot of him alongside.
Yeah, we saw that next to the
Black Legion, whom he is assisting. He's made a. In fact, here you go. Here's a picture of him. This is Vashtor appearing in the presence of Abaddon aboard the Vengeful Spirit to strike the bargain with which they are both going to pursue these arcs of Omen.
Fantastic. I love the colors they chose.
What he wants out of it, I guess, remains to be seen.
Beautiful.
Vashtor is a big model. He's on a 80mm base.
80? That's what? Did I say that out loud, or did I say that in my head?
Yeah.
I was gonna guess 80. I can't remember if I said it out loud or not.
Figure.
That's so funny.
A big
player.
I was thinking 90.
I don't think they make it 90.
I was like, how big is he? And then we
I know, but that doesn't mean that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 28.5 millimeters that they made.
There's alongside those Black
Legionnaires. I was comparing it to the new Demon Prince, who is on a 60 still.
So
and I was going. I think it's just a little. It looks a little too big for that.
Sort of line infantry, and he's right up there amongst things such as Demon Princes. Of course, I don't think he'll settle for ever being just a Demon Prince. He was never had a mortal form.
No.
He's purely a creature of the warp.
Wow.
That's it. He was always been, he always will be, and so throughout sort of the timeline of Warhammer 40,000, he's always been there somewhere in the background. And his power has grown when...
I wonder if he went under different names or something.
So that's kind of like what they did with...
a little bit beyond their grasp. So
well, actually, I don't want to spoil the Horus Heresy
did their
books,
biotransference.
Oh my goodness.
There's a character that they kind of brought out in Saturnine.
Say
Samuel?
The Cursed Founding. There was a lot of tinkering that the Magos Biologists were doing. That'll have given him a little boost. Or Call creating the Primaris.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Certainly somebody that would reach a little bit further than he should do.
Okay.
And all that kind of mad
We've had enough of
Machiavellian
Vashtor.
Sort of science has boosted him, and now
I know, but 40k is that big.
It is their biggest thing.
His move.
Like the big narrative event going on isn't for Age of Sigmar. It's for 40k.
Character and model.
Let me see some more.
Sort of tie into this unfolding arcs and narrative.
No, honestly, I actually really enjoy this.
The idea that, like,
I kind of think that if they're going to do something, they might close on an animation.
That's what I'm saying, like, because that's what they did with the Horus Heresy, with that Horus preview where he's like walking through.
Right.
Yeah, Alex, the roadback is nice. I mean, it's only up till summer as well, and that's a lot of stuff between now and summer.
Yeah, it's a good
is there
amount.
A thing that
like,
well, we got.
I mean,
December.
Chat, let us know what is the thing
that's like
you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books between now and summer.
Amazing. So it's like average of 1 per month.
The push on the storyline for 1.
So we'll probably get 2 every 2 months.
I think we're gonna get the Gits and Beasts of Chaos in January.
Squig on a stick is.
So I think I might have been there with you. The Loon Corps
like,
is amazing.
Everyone likes this the most.
So the Spore Trumpet is just about the best thing ever.
Everyone likes
what most. You might have won me over to Vashtor with your.
It's because they're the best. Like they're just so cool.
They are better than
Vashtor. Events of.
He's cool. He looks like
history.
But actually, if any of you have seen Outer Space, Final Space, he looks like one of the big gods in Final Space.
Is that the one with Conan O'Brien?
No, it's the one with
Lord on his Juggernaut. Perfect.
It's a cartoon series.
It's going to be an amazing time if Corn is your thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Isn't that the one with? I think that's the one with Conan O'Brien.
Is it? I don't think so. I know David Tennant and stuff.
You're also, of course, Battle Tomes coming for Warhammer Age of Sigmar with the Beasts of Chaos.
At least the Beasts of Chaos are getting a new.
It was so weird how they just went from 40k into, like, at the beginning into, here's Beasts of Chaos.
No
Warhammer,
with the incredible new
no novel.
We've got 5 minutes left. There's time.
Yeah.
I'm going too fast for Raph now, poor guy.
Yeah, because they seem to be rushing.
Really great job.
What happened?
And
of course.
They're just rewinding.
Nod, the Ash Waste warfare continues with the Cawdor Ridgewalkers.
You almost forgot to show these guys.
The next big thing for Warhammer 40,000 as these arcs of Omen.
And they've still got the Khorne ones to show at the beginning as well.
I'm very excited.
I think they showed those.
I mean, I'm excited for all of it, right? I don't really know what happens in 1, 2, and 3 yet, and already I'm looking at number 4 going, what is that little cheeky Ordo Xenos
That's
stamp?
It.
Give us Crude.
Potentially a little hint to something.
Crude.
Oh, sign me right up.
Crud.
And then, obviously, we unveiled the Arcaphane Vashtor for the first time.
Yes, we were there.
Just brilliant. The Warhammer.
I didn't get one of my
excelled
predictions,
themselves
which
again.
was
All that
Scotsman.
remains.
I mean, it was a long
to,
shot.
Thank
But
all of you. There's
I
like
did
that
get
was never going to
two
happen
right
because we
now
have
in the chat
Scragrot.
who've either
those
woken up
those
or
are just
stayed up, or maybe
like
from Australia,
I
it's just
like
the middle of the
the
afternoon.
Wolf
and it's all
Riders are
great,
cool. They're very
to
much like
join us
rippers.
and to have
So
some
I'll be
fun,
interested to see if
enjoying
they
these
have like the
Warhammer
6-inch
previews.
pylon thing or something, or they have something similar.
It's been a delight.
But
Thank you,
like,
Raph, for pressing all the buttons and making us look like we knew what we were
I
doing.
think
The
they're
fact
going
we're
to do
getting a
something
new
at the
book,
end here.
And holding
the fact we're getting a
this
new book
thing
and
down
that
while
Underworld
Eddie is
unit,
in New
it's
Mexico. Thank you to Notley.
so even if I don't
Most
use the
importantly,
Underworld
thank you
units
to all
in
of
the
you
game, I will use
marvelous
those
people
models.
for being in the chat, for being enthusiastic
Yeah.
and enjoying Warhammer.
I use
with us.
Zarbags, like
We will be
Zarbags,
back
my
again in the
Madcap
not too
Shaman,
distant
and then
future.
like
If
I've
you
got
want
the
more
hero
Warhammer
guy
goodness,
on my
there's going to be
Dire
games going
Brood.
on all weekend long. I think I'm right in saying late today, but my time clock is like my internal clock is completely
Yeah, in
upside
the
down,
UK
and I
it's
no
like
longer know
5
where I'm
a.m.
going. But
That's
have
true.
a look on
It's so
warhammergames.com.
It's
There's a
so
big
bad.
banner which shows you what time
Have a
the
good night,
games are
Danny.
taking
Thanks for
place, and
tuning
you
in.
can join in
Thanks,
on some of that
guys.
gameplay
There might be
from
something else.
that grand narrative.
Yeah, I think it's probably just
event,
because his kids.
which
He had his
stimulates
kid in
the
his
game on
lap, so
Twitch.
I
If
think there
you've
might be
seen
like a little
anything and you
preview
want
at
more
the end,
information on
right?
it today, go to
there might be.
warhammercommunity.com.
I mean, there might
have a
just
look. Whew,
chill out.
that's me for,
Justice
now
Forgets
for
finally,
tonight.
though.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
We'll
no.
see you again soon.
Okay.
Cheers.
Maybe not. Okay.
No.
That was. I'm glad we stuck around though. Just in case.
Okay, so
Wow, they were very
Recap.
on time.
So the 40k corn stuff, I give a 7, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like they were pretty cool models. If you're a 40k
Yeah.
player, let us know. But like, I thought they were cool.
Agreed.
The Beastman guy, the character's pretty cool. Like that's fine by me. But the Git stuff, oh, so cool. That unit, like I just keep looking at that the Grimrax Loon Corps, at just the different characters. Like
all
the
cool.
two goblins where one of them's holding their shield and they've got like a slingshot squig. Oh, it's just everything about it. Like this the little guy with the horn, the mushroom horn. Anyway, so 10 out of 10. So I'd say 9 out of 10 if it had the
Wait, what's 9 out of 10?
the Git stuff.
Oh, the
like
Git
if
stuff?
they had
The Wolf Riders? Yeah, I think solid 9 out of 10. 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
They're
if they would have had
pretty
the
vanilla, but I
Doom
like
Dive
them.
back, I would have. Yeah, but they're vanilla, but there's something we didn't have. Like Wolf Riders used to be a big thing in fantasy.
No, I know.
And
But like they're bringing it into Age of Sigmar, so like I thought they were going to go a little crazier than that. But it's cool.
they look very similar to Rippers, and that's what they're based on.
Yes, for sure. No, and they're great. I mean,
Yeah,
they've
they're
even got
very,
a similar
very
name. I mean, I just like, but to get like a 9 out of 10, that's crazy. Like a 9 out of 10 is a crazy good score. Like where,
That unit though, it's purely from the Underworld unit.
that Underworld's unit.
They
I
are
would give that.
so.
I would give that a 9.
Someone has taken so much time on each and every, like, because each and every one's got a cool. Every time you look at it, there's a cool little aspect.
There's two guys in there that are like they're okay, they're kind of normal, but everything else in there is like just chock full of character. Like you can't fit any more character in there. Yeah, and just have them be like a somewhat normal goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yes,
was...
I was just reading the Gits fingers saying how amazing would that warband look on the back of Dobby. Like to stick those two, a couple of them on the back of Dobby. Yeah.
I could do that still.
Yeah. Like just the two warrior ones that you might think are a bit meh, stick those on the back of Dobby, and there you go.
Yeah,
I'm buying 2 box sets.
You're just buying 2, no matter what.
I'm buying 2.
Maybe
one's going to be for the actual Underworld, and the other one's going to be like converted into Git stuff.
I was thinking like, oh man, like, am I going to regret not buying 2 of Zarbags? But I'm actually super happy I didn't, because now we've got this guy coming. So
yeah.
Wait, what if he's on a 32 though?
I'll just convert him up.
Just like
that's what I'm saying. If you have 2, I can have 1 for Underworlds and then 1 for AOS.
Yeah.
So then I can just convert the bases and stuff, and I don't have to worry about it.
It's harder to make them smaller than bigger, though.
I've managed to put giant avatars on 40mm bases. I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, that's fair. They're spilling over, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, just carve it away and put them on like a little rock or something. I really like. Here, one second. I'm gonna go to the Warhammer community. Come on. Oh, it went that quickly. Where is it? Latest news? Is it here? Or is this just Beastman? This is just Beastman. Like,
It'll come up soon.
usually they come up like right away though, hey?
Maybe if you scroll down a bit. No, that's the Beatsman guys. Though.
Yeah.
Maybe just click on the event one, the actual event, and
On
then
the preview?
yeah, it might have individuals. Oh,
Oh, oh well. I wanted to just, I kind of wanted to look at it again and just compare the base size of the main guy, whatever his name is. Like,
he'll probably be in a 32.
does it look bigger?
Yeah, but it's just how that's what Zarbag's on and stuff.
Zarbag's on a 25.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got it right here.
He does look bigger than the others.
Does he? Then he has to be on
Yeah.
32. So
Maybe not the squig. I think him, the squig, and the shield are on the same, and then everyone else is on 25
Oh, okay.
or 28.5, whatever they are.
You know what?
But the three middle ones look bigger than the rest.
You know what? I actually think we might still get a FOMO box
Yeah, maybe.
for Gets, because like there's a Beastman, and there's whatchamacallit. There's like or I guess it's the Rippa's Snarlfangs or whatever they're called. Maybe not. Yeah. Gets Warband definitely takes the cake. It's just like basically perfect. It's Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Oh, and Alex, I agree with Alex when he said, yeah, the butcher's nails. That's what I was saying when they were showing the corn nails. Couldn't agree more. But
Okay.
well,
I'm going to peace out.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone for tuning in. I
Yep.
hope it was as good. Like even if you
Yeah,
weren't
it's fun.
even if you weren't a Gits player, hopefully you got something that you thought was really cool. These are always fun to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I love doing these. Doesn't matter how many, but like, we've had 14 people at one point, which is great. But like, I do these because I'm gonna watch this anyway,
Yeah,
and I have no one to talk to about it.
it's
because
fun just to hang
my
out and
partner
be
doesn't
hype
like it.
about something. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
no,
nice
I
just to
agree.
like chat with other people and just be like, enjoy even the stuff that we're not interested in. It's like you can still be like, oh, that's actually really cool, or that's a nice design, or that's very interesting. So it's cool, and it's nice. It's better than sitting by yourself watching it with no sound on because your partner's watching Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, that's
'Cause that's what I would.
that's not my problem, but I just think it's more fun to watch with other people. So
Yeah,
absolutely. Nice.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you got something fun out of it, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.